G'day folks, how you going? Welcome back to Zuccoli Aspire Update, and I'm here today with Mike Shockman with some great news. Mike's looking very, very happy about this. Mike, go.
Titles have issued for Stage 2A. Very excited.
Fantastic. Now that is obviously the news that you guys have been waiting for. We've got another little bit of an extension in relation to that. Obviously you should know by now that your conveyancers were recently contacted. Why did we do that, Mikey?
Yeah, so what we've done is we've recently contacted all the conveyancers to let them know that they can get the valuers out early, so before titles, and that'll enable your banks to start getting their paperwork in order. And the purpose of that is you won't have to wait the full 3 weeks for settlement. So if the purchaser's side is ready to settle earlier, then they'll be able to slot in at an earlier time, which has been sent to the conveyancers.
So for all you guys who've been chomping at the bit so you can get started, get out there, get building, this is great news for you, because obviously previously we had to wait the 21 days from title issue. Now you don't have to do that, assuming that your value has been out there and your banks are ready to go. So that's absolutely fantastic. So get on with your building. We're looking forward to seeing your new homes come up, and we're certainly looking forward to seeing settlement take place.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, obviously we're going through now with 2C is the next stage that we're moving on, Mike. How's that all progressing?
Yep.
What are we looking like?
Construction's still progressing well, so we're looking at the end of next month. So that's current schedule. So we'll keep you up to date as we
end of next month. We're talking about.
Oh, sorry. That's for when all the construction. You go out there, everything
Yep.
has completed. Obviously, there's still all the paperwork and all the stuff in the background that has to happen. So just because you see the road and everything's physically there, doesn't mean that our job's over. So, but yeah.
And as you can appreciate from this one and the two previous, so I'm talking about 2A and I'm talking about 1A, 1B, and we're talking about A1 and B1. So we've actually had 4, this is the 5th to title situation for our stages that we've gone through.
1A, 1B, A and B we titled at the same time.
Okay, so this is our 4th. We've had different experiences with that time frame from practical completion to titling every time, haven't we? And that's been pretty much beyond our control with those things. So we talk about practical completion on 2C, anticipating that the end of next month. From there, it's how long's a piece of string.
Yeah, and look, we've been putting everything in place to try and make sure. Just like, for example, this situation where we advise the purchasers to come in early with their valuers so they can get all their side done. We're also putting in procedures in place on our side to try and get all the paperwork done earlier on for future stages. So look, it is a matter of going through all of the checks and balances that have to happen for every stage to make sure everything's in order. But no, look, so we'll certainly keep everyone up to date as we get closer.
We're expediting the process, aren't we?
As much
We're
as
going
we
as fast as we possibly can.
Yeah.
Now, the second in A1, B1, the park.
Yes, so our precinct B park. So the park. So if you go down the end of Zuccoli Parade, and on the left there, you'll see a beautiful park. So it's a nature play. So it's so in stage 1. So at the end of Bloodwood, in Zuccoli Aspire, we've got the big playground, the big slide, and your traditional type playground. And then in the precinct B park, it's a nature play. So go check it out. It's a little bit different than your typical park, so I think people will.
And that's all finished
and
done now and ready to go. Yeah,
ready to go.
Fantastic. All right, great. Good to have you, Mike. Oh, hang on, we got an off-camera question. Hermanus Loeb. Oh, he's coming on. He just asked when do I get to go on another one of these.
I'm just going to add something exciting that we're about to launch as well. So, as you guys you guys obviously we're going to go.
Adam's off camera too.
Adam's off camera as well. We're about to go live this Thursday on radio. We've got a fantastic advert that's on radio. Adam's voice is in the back of it. You're going to hear him welcoming you. It sounds great. And as of this afternoon, we'll have a new website live. So by the time you probably see this, you will see the new website, which is live. Keep your eyes open for that. That's very exciting. All the information obviously about existing stages, new stages, everything we're planning in terms of marketing, landscape, parks, all that kind of stuff. Commercial, all that stuff's on this. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm off.
Great stuff. And as you know, the reason why we utilise Macca on the radio is he's got a great face for radio. Hope you have a fantastic day today, and look forward to seeing your houses going up. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Good to see you again, mate.
Thanks again.
Thanks a lot, guys.